So during a factoring lesson in my class, I'd probably utilize this video, or I would have my students do a video similar to it. Like, as a suggestion, I could have my students make up their own rap about, or a jingle about the objective that we are learning for the day.
I think I would use this as like an end of the year project and have students pick like their favorite topic and make a video, either a rap or a song, or they can find a rap like we did and make a video to it.
Another really good thing to use this for would be in correlation with the other subjects, the other classes. Say if I'm working at a school that does have a digital media class, they could work with those students to create a video similar to the one that we just made up. I think that this video would really inspire students in learning the objective for the day or learning the jingle that they are producing, because it's making it more of a choice. It's making it more of an objective for themselves and something that they are interested in. So it's kind of like stimulating them into wanting to learn and further examine the factorization of numbers or whatever kind of subject that they choose to go in depth with.
I think it would be helpful for like the regions, because then they're picking like a topic and it's helping them memorize it better, or like learning it and understanding it better. And then when they go and take the regions, they'll actually know how to factor because they just did an entire video on it.
Megan and I attempted to make a video similar to the school in Ohio who came up with the whole idea of teach me how to factor.
So enjoy our video.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Teach me how to factor.
Hey. To be like Schultz.
What?
Can you teach me how to factor? You know why? Cause all the students after.
An A.
All I need is a real good quadratic, and for you to back me up and check it.
Get it.
Get your terms lined up, make them high to low. Look for a GCF, that's something everyone should know. We got two terms and a minus in the middle. Now we cooking, like flipping bacon on a griddle.
Okay.
Both the digits gotta be perfect squares. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. Overhead, DOS. All the students trying to get it. You gotta recognize when I spit it.
All day.
Set up two sets, put an X in each. Minus here, plus there. Listen when I teach, I make the class shine bright when we start to do it. This one's a piece of cake, so I had to do it.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
I'm Mr. Winner,
Yeah?
growing up on a tractor. You know I'm from Greenville, but I teach you how to factor.
Yes, sir.
Step up in my class and all the students hear me. If you got 3 terms and a plus in the back, I hear the class screaming like, hey, this is whack. These signs must be the same when you follow the flow. They like, how you do that when I factor on the floor? Set up 2 sets, put an X in both. The signs in the middle will be showing up the most. 3 terms and a plus in the back. Your signs will double up like a Wendy's double stack. I take this to the class when I show them how to factor.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
Back to the class, you know I really like the factor. The roots of the quadratic, yeah, that's what I'm after. GCF first, then 4 to check your work. We got one more case, so we have to take a look. We bout to factor, get an answer with 2 signs. This one's the hardest, so listen to my rhymes. If you got 3 terms and a minus at the end, the signs will be different where they go, that depends. The larger of your numbers gets a sign from the middle. This problem's not too bad if you study just a little. Now pick up your pencil, I don't wanna hear you fussing. Teachers swear I got them students with the brains all a bustin'. Nah, you really gotta get this lesson. This problem's hot, we just took it out the math oven. I like to factor and get everybody working. I yell, yeah we do it, and everybody factors.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor. Teach me how to factor.
Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Everybody factor. Check my work when I factor.
Hey. Hey.
Teach me how to factor.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Teach me how to factor.
Hey.